Please, Your Lordship, I beg to move a mention memo for an urgent motion matter today, my lords. So this is a review petition in relation to that same writ petition which Your Lordship were pleased to reject earlier. I just found out what has happened. Lordships had primarily rejected my writ petition on the ground that it was too close to the date of the opening. My lords, on the very same day, that is on the 24th, the department has extended the last date till the 3rd of July. So this was under contemplation. We were not aware of it, my lord. So this is a discovery of a new important matter.
3rd of July.
3rd of July. Next Thursday, my lord.
Then you file it, then let it come on Monday.
It's already been filed, my lords.
Let it come Monday.
It's because the review will have to be heard, and then, my lords, in case Your Lordships allow the review, again, it'll be too close to the date of challenge.
Let it come on Monday, Lord. Let this matter come on Monday.
But because the school's travelling at 12 o'clock also. So
Lordship.
I won't sit for long, please.
Lordship. Obligation, Lord. On Monday, then.
If it's on Monday, it's on the 2nd, so.
Lordship. Lordship.
Yes.
May it please Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17.
Yes.
Your Lordship, Mr. Senkon is the conducting counsel and he has some
No
personal
objection.
difficulty.
No objection, Lordship.
Okay. 2 weeks.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes, make it quick. You want to mention?
No.
Hey, please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention item number 15.
Number?
15.
Yes.
My learned seniors.
Yes.
Same prayer for item number 19, Your Lordship.
Yes.
No objection. Apply to 2 weeks time. Yeah.
Supplementary list item number 1. My lord, as I have submitted on the last occasion, this is a covered case in a similar situation. Your Lordship has already. Please.
No, but have you obtained instructions?
Yes.
I filed an affidavit, my lord.
They have filed an affidavit. They are not denying it. The affidavit also shows that.
Is it a time barred arbitration matter?
No, madam.
No, nothing.
It's not time.
So please give this list.
Yes.
This is a list of arbitrator's name.
Which arbitrator? Saurabh Mathur.
Mr. There is a number 2 Saurabh Mathur can be appointed, my lord.
Well, we have proposed different names. Petitioners.
Where's the names you proposed?
In the
My lord,
affidavit.
these names are from their panel of list.
Page 12 of my affidavit.
So it's, you agree to.
No, my lord, because we have already given them the option earlier also suggesting these names. They did not appoint at that time. And these names which you are giving, these are from their panel of list, my lord. So
Yes.
we have already given. Now they cannot pick and choose and suggest something because they have already given their panel. From there we have given our suggestions.
So you do one thing. You write the names of all these people, put them in the box, and just and then take out one that will appoint that arbitrator instead of being at odds. Okay.
No, out of these 3, your lordship can do.
He has given 4. You given 3. So the 7
Well,
names only. You're agreeable to any of them, correct?
No, my lord.
Any of the 3. And he's agreeable to any of the 4.
Well, they cannot now suggest, pick and choose from there because that will amount to unilateral, in view of the Supreme Court judgment also. Because once they have their panel of, and we give our suggestion from their panel, they have already given their panel.
This is their panel, correct? This should,
Yes, my lord. I have the list of, yes, all are from their panel.
They're from panel, all of them. But we have just suggested, my lord, they have suggested. I'll leave to
They have already lost their life for suggesting also. Their suggestion will amount to unilateral appointment, my lord.
Is that's what it shows. That means that other people interested in arbitration also. So you want to farm out the work to other people. But Saurabh Mathur is already in one matter of yours.
No, my lord, in that other matter, similar matter, your lordship has appointed the other person whose name we had also suggested to the department. But since he has already been appointed, Arvind Kumar Arora. He has already been appointed in the other matter, so he will be overburdened with that. That is why we suggested if Saurabh Mathur can be appointed, madam.
Saurabh Mathur, how many arbitrations is he handling right now?
He will give his declaration, my lord. If that is...
I think he was appointed in one of the cases, my lord, earlier.
One of the, I remember his name.
Yes.
Because in the last occasion also his name came up before your lordship. That is why your lordship is finding the name similar. These are all from their panel of list, my lord.
You do what the court suggested then. You agree on one name. We'll post it on Monday. After it has been filed by the respondent union, wherein 4 names have been suggested as arbitrators.
My lord, if your lordship can take it up at the end of the board, we'll just come again with that. Because
Not the end of the board. You make up your mind.
oh,
Otherwise, you appoint your own arbitrator then.
no, because this has
The
to
fee
be.
becomes very high, madam.
Yes.
Then the schedule is.
If you can't
the fee-
decide, then that's too bad. Yes.
Daily list item number 1.
Yes.
Disqualification petition, Milord. It was listed for service of the notice on the respondent number 4, Milord, on last date of hearing. And
Who's appearing with someone before?
I also seek some time to file reply to the affidavit on behalf of Speaker, Milord, the respondent number 1.
Well, it's the service is complete. We brought that on record. Well, the service to respondent 4 is also complete. But if my learned friend is seeking time, well, we'll make sure that fresh copies are supplied to them.
Of services. You are appearing with number 4. Then it's fine. Then MS EDCM, correct? Has entered appearance in behalf of respondent number 4. As such, notice is complete. All the respondents stop. Learned Advocate General on behalf of respondent 1 praise 4 is allowed. How much further time?
2 weeks, Milord, 3 weeks, Milord, 3 weeks, Milord.
3 weeks, Mr. Khurshid, is that all right?
But I can't complain.
Yes.
2 weeks might have been enough.
Yes. Anyway, okay, 3 weeks time to file affidavit. Prayers allowed. It's expected the next day the affidavit should be on board. What about other respondents?
We'll seek instructions.
You won't file affidavit?
We might file Your Lordship.
You might or you won't? You will?
We will, Your Lordship.
You'll file?
We file an affidavit.
Yes, other respondents similarly allowed 3 weeks time to file affidavits. List after 3 weeks on date.
Would your lordship be kind enough to give us 1 week for rejoinder in case we need to file a rejoinder?
Yes, let it be posted first, and then after that we can have it after a week. Yes.
Grateful.
You kindly tell your juniors to get a date. Yes. Right.
Item number 2.
Yes, Mr. Pasantia.
The appeal is still pending, Your Lordship. Appeal is still pending.
What's this matter?
For regarding the 5th pay commission.
No,
Your
no. Which service? Then which department?
PWD, Your Lordship.
PWD.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What happened? The appeal.
My lord, the appeal will be coming up for hearing on the 9th of July, my lord.
After 4 weeks, Your Lordship.
Okay. As Mr. Pasan submits that as appeal still pending consideration, the matter may be adjourned already. Accordingly, list the matter after 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 also connected, Your Lordship.
From 4. Item number 4.
Your Lordship,
You mean it takes you more than 6 weeks to get the translation done?
I'm so sorry, Your Lordship. Just give us some more time because the translation and the writings are quite illegible, so it's quite fine.
Who's paying for the petitioner?
Petitions, yes.
Yes.
Just give us 2 weeks time, Your Lordship, please.
No objection. 2 weeks further time as
Respondent
allowed
6.
to respond number 6 to file affidavit. Yes.
Your Lordship, may the interim order continue?
Interim order when it shall continue.
5.
Please, Your Lordship. The petitioner has to.
Where's the prayer of condemnation?
Yes, there is a contestation.
Where's the condemnation application? This case number?
This miscase number, review petition number 1 of 2025, my lord.
This miscase number?
Yes, that's a miscase.
354 days.
Appearing for respondent 1 to 3, sir.
What do you want?
The petitioner has to.
What do you want?
The petitioner has to file for
No,
application for delays.
He's already filed an application condemnation. Yes, Mr. Pasantia.
Not yet received notice.
You're appearing for whom?
I'm appearing for the private respondents.
Number 6.
Private respondents.
Private
You'll
respondents.
accept notice beyond number 6.
Yes, Your Lordship. However, not received the petition, Your Lordship.
Mr.
Supply,
Pasantia
lordship.
Mr. Pasanthi, who's present on behalf of number 6, and in this case number 1, 2025, review petition number 2, submits that he has not received a copy of the application seeking condemnation. Stops petitioner to supply a copy in the course of the day. You want to file objections or not?
Actually, we'll file objections for 1, 2, and 3.
You're for whom? 1, 2, and 3. Ms. S. Deb for 1, 2, and 3. And you're for 4 and 5?
No, no, sir.
Who are you appearing for?
He's with me, Lord.
4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6.
For all that is private.
Mr. S. Deb, as a personal pray for and allowed 2 weeks time to file objections. The application condemnation. This thereafter, yes.
Lordship.
Item number 6.
Yes.
This is the case, my lord, filed in the month of February. None of the respondent, lordship, will see the number of adjournments, my lord. None of the respondents have filed their affidavit, your lordship. More than, I think, 7, 8 adjournments, my lord.
2 more weeks, Lordship. It's ready,
Tomorrow?
Lordship. 2 weeks, Lordship.
Why? You're for district council?
Lordship.
What's the matter about?
Matter, my lord, this is regarding promotion. We as seniors, our case was not even considered. And private respondent, admittedly junior, their promotion.
Everything's slow. Yes. You private respondent. We'll give them 2 weeks further time.
But lordship, only thing, my lord.
2 weeks further time as paid allowed. Expected next year the affidavit should be on board.
Lordship.
Yes.
7.
The affidavits should be on board.
Lordship.
Lordship, this is contempt petition, Lordship.
Where's the respondent?
Lordship,
File
Mr.
the
A.H.
affidavit.
Lordship, we received an instruction, but then it's with Mr. A.H. Karvanlang. He's on legs.
He's on?
Legs.
Ms. Karwanlan.
Yes, Lordship.
But you see, he said he was very ill.
He's here today.
So I hope submissions are made for the court are based on factual circumstances, not on convenience. He's not well today and tomorrow he's...
And Your Lordship, I was informed by my client, Your Lordship, that is for almost half year, Your Lordship, there is a vacant post lying there, Your Lordship, in the department.
Where's the instruction? After some time, let Mr. Karwanlan come.
Lordship.
Yes.
8. Item number 8.
May I please, Your Lordship, I have received the copy of the rejoinder filed by the petitioner. Let the matter posted for.
Ready for hearing?
Not today, Your
Let the
Lordship.
matter come up for hearing, Lordship.
After 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Please complete this matter for hearing. So,
Much.
9.
May it please, Lordship. Lordship, this matter pertains to demarcation. Lordship, the matter was listed on 10th on the last occasion. On 11th, demarcation was done, Lordship. If I may place the notice, and we have been informed that on 11 an order has been passed demarcating the property.
are they aware of that?
I may play for 1 week to bring on record the Lordship. This was the Lordship notice for demarcation, fixing it on 11th. Next day after. This is the notice, Lordship.
It is reported by the General Counsel for the respondents numbers 1 to 4.
1 to 4, Lordship.
That the demarcation of the petitioner's land has since been completed. A notice dated 26 May 2025 fixing the date of demarcation.
It's wrongly mentioned as 24. It's a typographical error, Lordship.
24?
In the
Yeah,
11/6/24, it
Yes.
should have been 25.
Yes, Asam. Has been on 11/6/25 has been produced. Next paragraph. Petitioner prays without opening instructions. Just after
2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks.
I may be allowed to file an affidavit to bring on record the order, Lordship.
Is that also permitted to file an affidavit, bring on record
The demarcation
the
order.
outcome of the redemarcation? Yes.
Item number 10.
Obliged.
Get that notice corrected.
Lordship, please. Obliged.
Ten.
Yes.
We are waiting for a report by the Learned Government Council regarding the case in Nongpu Court.
Yes, who's appearing? S. Sham.
Mr. Bhattacharjee was appearing last time.
Who's Mr. Bhattacharjee?
KP Bhattacharjee.
Your Lordship, he's on legs in Court 4.
After some time?
Can't make out who's appearing. One date Sheikh, one date Sham, one date. Yes, next matter. After some time.
11.
Yes, Mr. Vasanthi.
Affidavit of service has been filed, Your Lordship, on behalf of the
Yes.
respondent number 2.
Number 2.
State of Gujarat.
State of?
Gujarat.
State of Gujarat, Cyber Cell, my lord.
They have not appeared.
They have not appeared. They are
When
to
will he
appear.
serve?
As per the portals on 31st,
On the May?
31st of May, Your Lordship.
You filed affidavit hearing service?
Yes, Your Lordship.
When was it filed?
By yesterday.
On Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, Your Lordship.
Yes?
On Thursday.
Okay. An affidavit indicating factum of service upon the respondent number 2 has since been filed. But as such, notice on number 2 is complete. On all respondents?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Or the only 2 respondents?
There's
Three
three
respondents.
respondents.
As such, a notice on all respondents is complete. Yes, what do you want now?
So I pray for 2 weeks' time to file my
Myself
reply.
also, I'm also praying for weeks time to file.
Mr. S. Pandey for number 3 and S. Bhattacharjee for 1. Pray for allowed 2 weeks' time for him to file affidavits. Any interim orders are there?
No, Your Lordship.
Yes, cyber crime matter?
Yes.
Lordship.
No freezing of accounts.
Freezing of account.
The account been frozen.
Recipient account only.
Whose?
Recipient account is blocked.
The money was received in my account and my account was blocked. Your
These are very
Money came to your account.
Yes, 600.
You see, I don't know anything.
Yes, sir.
The account was frozen at the direction of Gujarat Police, Lordship. Most obliged.
Yes, Mr. Yubin.
My lord, the service is completed on all the respondents, my lord, and to that effect we have filed our affidavit also, my lord.
You are paying to 3 and 4. 4?
3 and 4.
2?
Yes.
Mr. Paryat has added appearance on behalf of the respondent number 2 and Mr. F. Sunswar on behalf of respondents 3 and 4. As such, notice is complete on the respondents. Yes. Where's the state? I can't see you, yes. Any affidavits by whom?
I need some time, Lordship, to file my affidavit.
Yes?
I need some time, Lordship, to file my affidavit.
I know in some time you're going to file affidavit or not. You won't file.
State is not filing any.
Yes, MSZ in country for respondent 1 submits that no affidavit before it comes to the respondent. Mr. Paryat, we have number 2, prays we have to obtain instructions as to whether an affidavit will be necessary. Number 3, prays for time file affidavit.
My lord, in the meantime, my lord, of course I have not filed any interim applications here, my lord, and but there was a Darbar after we filed this petition, my lord. There was a Darbar held, and in Darbar, my lord, the public did not support the headman and the secretary, my lord. In fact, the secretary also did not support. The headman had a meeting, tried to instigate by saying that we'll have to throw them out from the village, and then even up to burning down of the house of the petitioner also, my lord. So this, my lord, just a caution of warning to, because since the counsel for the concerned respondents have come before my lord, just a word of caution to my lord to not to do any kind of such adverse steps against the petitioner.
Where, now, how do you, from your writ petition, have you?
No, not in the
litigation there.
No, not in the writ petition. Subsequent to the writ petitions.
File an application. We can't take cognizance of just submissions.
My lord.
Yes. It's a 2 weeks. You are permitted to file anything you want.
My lord. My lord.
It's a question of.
In case arises.
Taking the law into their own hands.
In case arises, my lord, because that one incident.
Hearing apprehension will always be
my lord.
there.
My lord. Obliged.
Mr. Dr. Mozika, you've decided on the arbitrator.
Second call, item number 1. Supplementary list.
Where's MS Bozar Burwa? Have you decided?
Specifically, we have proposed 4 names, they are proposing 3 names. Leave to Lordship, my lord.
Your Lordship, that list, that names which we have suggested, when we gave them the notice for appointment, we suggested the same names. And it is from their panel of arbitrators.
Okay, yes.
And they, within 30 days, that period which they get under the law to appoint, they did not appoint, they failed to exercise their rights. So that way they have lost their right as per law to suggest any names. And now, Your Lordship, the latest judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court also in the Central Railways Department, it has been clearly held that once department publishes a list, that is the name suggested by them. So it is for the opposite party to suggest the names from the panel of list. They have already exercised their names. Now, if any names is given, department cannot again from that list. It is that in that court, the Supreme Court has the department. If
Which
they
judgment is that? Just give me the citation.
It's a very long judgment, 167 pages. I could not
Give a
take
citation.
citation. If department chooses from there,
Citation.
if department again from their list, if
They are not permitted to.
yes,
condense
then
the list
it will amount to unilateral selection. It will amount to unilateral.
You don't have citation also.
Keep the citation like that. So this list, Your Lordship can appoint anyone from that list, that name we suggested. Not only the Saurav Mathur, but other 2 names are also there. Because for this particular case, Your Lordship, it needs highly technical matter is involved in this project.
Read it out. I don't need the book now. Just give citation.
2024 latest case law.
What is the latest case law?
There's a website, Your Lordship, latest case law.
No cognizance of that.
I'll provide that case law.
Where's SEC online?
It is not from SEC online, not right?
Yes, Dr. Mosika. You agreeable to 3 from that panel? Earlier matter where order was passed, where's that order?
Keep that order.
Now there's so many websites floating around, you don't know what is accurate, what is inaccurate.
This is
the judgment says something else and the head note says something else. Yes. Then we will pass orders.
Well, only one aspect, my lord. The last paragraph I have said, the fee part, my lord. The fees will be in accordance with.
Fees part is.
What fees part?
The fee will be payable in terms of the Ministry of Defence schedule of fees, my lord, not in terms of the Arbitration Act.
Yes. As per the schedule given to Ministry of Defence?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, yes.
Your Lordship, keep the name.
We'll appoint Saurav Mathur only, since you are so insistent on him.
No, yeah.
Second call,
Applies,
7.
Your Lordship.
Second call, item 7.
Please, Your Lordship. Apologies, Lordship. Lordship, I received some instructions with regards to this matter. Lordship, I pray some time, if I can show you, Lordship.
What does it say?
Lordship, that supernumerary post has been created, and Lordship, she will be given the areas of salary, Lordship.
He'll be accommodated against that post.
Lordship, regards to accommodation to our post, Lordship, there will be some difficulty in that, Lordship, which, Lordship, if I can read out the safeguards.
See, it says that the rural government creation of 1 supernumerary post in favor of Nachwa Salam. Yes.
Lordship, to that one part of the order with regards to payment of her area's salary for the period which she has worked for, that Lordship, that has been complied with. This post has been created and she'll be given the salary, Lordship. But regards to the regularization of her post, with regards to the 2007, Lordship, there will be some difficulty on that in that issue, Lordship, which has been stated in the safeguards, Lordship.
You file affidavit then.
Lordship,
Mr. K. H. Karunalang, please hold out. How much time?
Lordship, I have already received instructions. 1 week's time, Lordship.
Instructions received within 1 week.
Lordship.
10.
Supernumerary post.
Lordship.
Sure, give him a copy of the of this thing. You take a copy of that and take instructions. Sometime.
Lordship, I've spoken to my friend also. He said there's one post which I think
We don't know about that.
Lordship.
Yes. What about this other matter, Mr. Bora?
Hajj Bluch.
Yes, Mr. Barsaji.
I'll pray for a week's time, my lord, because although we communicated, my lord, but we have
Who's
not.
the person responsible?
My lord, this
for giving
is.
information?
My lord, this is peeling kata, my lord. It's very difficult to communicate also.
You called them to Monday.
Kindly allow me a week's time, my lord.
You call them on Monday. Who's the person? It's in Riboi district, correct?
Riboi district, my lord.
Then.
My lord, kindly allow me a week's time. If not, my lord.
Kata, what is the last order say, Mr. Kindly see. Would the order dated? What is that, Mr. What 29/4? This is 29/4 last this order. Now we're sitting in July next week.
Yes, my lord. My lord, only a week's time. If thereafter, if they don't appear.
29/4/2025, the Learned Government Advocate for Response 1 to 3 had been directed to obtain necessary instructions. With regard to the communications issued by the officer in charge Pelenkata Outpost. Which is mentioned in the order stop. Today, even after a lapse of now it's this April, May, June, only 2 months, no information forthcoming from the Learned Government Advocate, who submits that he has not been able to communicate with the set officer in charge. The set officer in charge Pelenkata Outpost is directed to be present in court on 10:30 on Monday. Monday is the 30th, yes. With instructions, with the he will be present on court, yes, to answer to the query which had been posed by order 29/4/2025. Let him appear. We have to assist you. It seems we can't. If you on your own, you can't get information.
Hearing 13.
Other orders will follow. Their bad luck. It was difficult, Mr. Budget. Pelenkata, I know how far it is. It's on the GS road.
Well, we have already taken steps.
Yes, taken steps. Very good.
That's it, sir, my lord. We tried to communicate.
Let them come. We'll see what we'll do.
My lord.
The communication to be forwarded to the Superintendent of Police, Riboi District, for urgent for necessary action. Yes.
Next week sometime.
Yes.
Next week.
This is hearing.
Yes.
This is that they respond to the calculation.
You've given the calculation.
Already given. It's actually today is positively.
Additional affidavit.
Yes, additional. Positively, they're supposed to respond.
Next week.
Who's supposed to give instructions? The director?
The instruction I have received. Our case is that state government has not forwarded.
When do you feel
State government.
I'm here, Your Lordship. We have no liability, Your Lordship. That I will satisfy Your Lordship.
Okay, after 1 week.
Apply, Your Lordship.
14.
This matter pertains to Lordship consideration and for constitution of DPC, Lordship. Here, Lordship, what has happened is, Lordship, initially I was appointed in the post of assistant under the DST, Lordship. DST. Subsequently, I have been serving thereafter, Lordship. I have been taken in Nectar, Lordship. That is the department on a mission basis, Lordship. Thereafter, Lordship, in the year 2015, I was regularized on the post of senior analyst, Lordship.
You want for him to direction to hold DPC?
Lordship, that is my prayer, Lordship.
Yes, Dr. Mojika, how can you have a vested right to direct the people, direct the whole DPC?
I am not saying that the DPC be constituted, I be promoted, but Lordship, DPC should be constituted, Lordship.
And vacant promotional post.
Lordship.
Present. Yes, Dr. Mojika.
Next one.
Competition.
Next week anything. Because they're seeking adjournment all along, so I didn't read the file.
Yes, they don't do hearing cases, so seldom.
I didn't open the file.
I'm ready, Lordship.
Today suddenly you inform me.
If you are ready, you inform the other councillors.
Lordship.
16.
Yes, MS Biswal.
Yes, Your Lordship, this matter has already been heard. It's regarding termination of my service, Your Lordship, after 23 years, of which Your Lordship has instructed the respondent to see whether the post of typist is vacant or not.
But Your Lordship, I have submitted twice instruction from the respondent number 2, Your Lordship. Right now there is no vacancy and initial appointment is, and the project is in which petitioner was working time to time intermittently, Your Lordship. That was also wound up by 2023, Your Lordship, and now we are in 2025. And instruction I have.
Fellow appointed since 2001.
2001, Your Lordship.
Okay, we'll see if whether he can, some mercy you can be given to strike.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Give some order, maybe he can
Yes, Your
accommodate
Lordship.
it.
Yes, Your Lordship. Highly obliged, Your
I
Lordship.
will sit again. Yes, after 2 weeks.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
18.
Yes, Mr.
Lordship, this matter may come up after a week, Lordship.
You're not prepared?
Not prepared, Lordship.
Dr. Mojika has prepared this matter.
Well, in fact, this matter went for
Lok Adalat
also, my lord, and the parties came. I was considered
Pension.
We advised them, well, here what happened. Well,
Pension matter.
Yes,
Pension matter.
Why is it pending then?
Lordship, the difficulty which the department has expressed is that the marriage was solemnized in 2019, but it was given effect from 1981. So
marriage?
Yes, during the subsistence of the first marriage, Lordship. So this is the
Bigamy.
so advice was given that the bigamy. So advice was given that
That means you solemnize a marriage after
the death of the first wife.
After 30 years.
Lordship.
You got married while your first
It was
living.
a cohabitation. It was a cohabitation, but
okay, we'll hear it when you're ready.
20.
Yes.
Please, Lordship.
Yes.
This is with regards to regularization of service and payment of pension. Your Lordship, what happened in this particular case? Initially, I was appointed as a peon, and after 28 years working as a peon, the department have DPC, Departmental Promotion Committee. They have promoted me to the sectional assistant. After 9 years, I happened working as a sectional assistant. Thereafter, I was released from service. Now, the department, government chief engineer, they have accepted and forwarded for regularization of my service. That is their letter, Your Lordship, that may take you to the Annexure 5, page 23, whereby the executive engineer has clearly mentioned they have accepted forwarded my for regularization to the personal department. May I just read the last part, Your Lordship, only that is the page 23.
Yes.
Operative part is 4, Lordship, 4. I will just write it from the 4. It may be mentioned that the promotion.
You were appointed when? Since when?
I was appointed since 26 April 1989 as a peon. 1989.
Yes. Who's appearing? MS Ain.
My Lord, if I may kindly begin with the appointment letter.
Where's the appointment letter?
My affidavit, page 10 of my affidavit.
Page 10 of your affidavit. Yes.
And type copy is at page 11. On the recommendation of the selection committee constituted under this department's office order so and so, the following persons are appointed temporarily to officiate as peons in the PWD Secretariat. In this case, so and so. The appointment is purely temporary and is liable to termination without notice and without assigning any reasons thereof, and also to satisfactory verification, etc. Now, my lord, page 13. Now, my lord, this promotion to from peon to section SA, unfortunately, is under a draft service rules, which was later on detected. So, this is the 26th July 1999 office order, which is at page 13, my lord. With reference to the subject cited above, I am directed to say that the government is contemplating to bring out the service rules for ministerial staff in the districts and subdivisions in the state for offices other than that of DC, etc. And for the purpose, this department has prepared the draft service rules, which is enclosed herewith. I would therefore request you kindly go through the draft service rules thoroughly and to offer your views or comments on the same, and to specifically indicate whether the draft service rules would be relevant.
What relevance? Why are you reading this?
I'll just come to the next page, my lord. I'm just taking you in chronological order.
Yes.
So page 16, my lord, is the office memorandum promoting the person from peon to SA. Now, this is based on the same office memorandum of 26 July 1999, which I just now showed to you, my lord, at page 13. In pursuance of the recommendation of Departmental Promotion Committee held on so and so, and in compliance to Government Office Memorandum dated 26 July 1999. So, therefore, my lord, subsequently, if my lord may come to page 18, now this is the direction. Regularization of service in respect of so and so. With reference to the above, this is Chief Engineer's letter, my lord. With reference to the above enclosed, please find here with a copy of letter received from Deputy Secretary. It may be noted, second para, it may be noted that the government regrets its ability to agree to the proposal for the promotion of peon to the post of sectional assistant in respect of so and so, as there is no provision for promotion to the said post. However, the period already served may be treated as officiating basis and reverted back to the original post of peon. So, my lord, we have no problem in giving him the pension so far as his post of peon is concerned. But sectional assistant, he couldn't have been promoted from
2012. How many years he served section assistant?
9 years.
Retired.
Till retired. Doctor, 9 years.
You take a substantive post of peon, regularize, you take peon, you take your pension. Is that okay?
I need to get instruction.
Tell your client that look, the promotion is irregular, and so that cannot be regularized. Regularization can only take for post of peon from the date of appointment, and then your pension will be computed accordingly. Okay.
Yes, they have promoted other persons.
No, promote other persons. Yes. The promotion you can see it's not as per, it's divorce the rules, and even though there's a direction also, and they've already considered a matter saying that your promotion is not permitted the way your promotion has been done. So they have treated that period you spend as section assistant promotion as a officiating period, for which you'll get whatever dues you already got. But with regard to substantive service, it will be as peon from the day of appointment till we retired. You take instructions.
Lordship, I'll get instructions after that.
After 1 week?
Lordship.
Yes. Just for the hearing after 1 week, yes. So we will file patch time to the number 1.
Lordship.